Let's begin. This video shows CCTV footage taken in Kato, a restaurant and bar in Singapore. A stool can be seen wobbling back and forth near two men in the midst of a conversation and a barman on the other side. Finally, it falls over without anyone ever touching it. As the men get up and discuss what had just happened, the paranormal activity seemingly doesn't end there. Soon after, a strange ghostly figure can be seen behind the man quickly floating by. Let's try and take a closer look at the paranormal events unfolding in this video. The small figure almost appears to be running past them, and whether or not their reactions seem genuine is really up to you, the viewer. It could very well be a natural reaction, but some people claim it to be bad acting. As there's no audio in this clip, it makes it harder to tell whether they are acting or not. All we have to go from is their body language. I can't quite figure out how they managed to make the running ghost effect, however, if it even is an effect. So, what do you guys think about this one? A family experienced paranormal events in their house. They heard strange noises at night and therefore decided to set up a camera to find out what was making them. The next morning they found something mysterious on the tape. What appears to be a transparent figure moves through the hallway. Take a look. The owner apparently thought it showed the arm of his deceased mother, who used to live in the house. He believed his mother's ghost crossed the hallway at night to check on her great-grandson. There are certainly ways to fake a video such as this, and it's also quite the lucky catch if it's real. Considering there's no other information to be found about this, it's hard to draw any conclusions. I'd love to know more about the family and hear their thoughts on this. But sadly, we only have this clip and the photo of the mother. This video shot with a GoPro simply shows a man snowboarding when he suddenly sees a strange woman at the edge of the woods. One thing to note is the fact that this supposed ghost woman seems to be quite blurry compared to the dark trees. This could mean that she was edited in after shooting the video. It has, however, remained a very unknown video to the paranormal communities, so I thought I'd feature it here. It does have a creepy vibe to it, making you wonder who she is and how she ended up on this cold mountain. The old days of paranormal videos on YouTube introduced a bunch of viral sensations. While this one did get quite a lot of views back in the day, I still think there are plenty of people who are yet to see it. It was uploaded on February 23rd, 2008. 3 cameras were placed in a haunted house in central Wisconsin. Phil, who uploaded the video, said that they had just left the house when the activity began in this clip. His headlights can be seen outside as he's trying to drive through an unplowed driveway. Immediately as they leave, it sounds like someone is snoring in the room. but there was no one inside the house at this time. Later, other sounds can be heard. Apparently the drapes would often open by themselves, but instead, this time the cabinet opened by itself. This would by no means be a hard video to fake, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is fake. Many people report having similar experiences, such as doors opening by themselves and strange noises being heard from around their home. Some say they believe the supposed snoring sounds could be demonic breaths. I don't know about that one, but nonetheless it's an interesting and creepy little clip from the old days of YouTube. Screenshots are of course in the description below. So that was 5 mysterious ghost videos you maybe hadn't seen before. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. In this CCTV footage, captured from a shop, a ghost can be seen walking through oncoming traffic. It was out in the middle of the road with cars coming straight at it. The figure almost seems to be absorbed by an oncoming van before emerging on the other side. It then continues to walk across the road. Some people have called it a fake, stating that it's just a residual image as a result of reusing the same tape. If that's the case, then it's quite well made. That could be one explanation, but many others believe it to be an authentic piece of ghost footage. Whether or not it's real, I do think it is a very eerie video. In this video allegedly showing poltergeist activity, a ceiling lamp moves by itself, objects move, cabinets open, and a laundry bucket slides across the floor. For some reason the audio has been edited out of the video, except for when the laundry bucket slides across the floor. Take a look. Could this be a real poltergeist caught in the midst of haunting this home? It has been described as an angry poltergeist trashing a woman's home, but I can't seem to find any further information about it. Until we know more, it's hard to come up with a proper conclusion. A ghost caretaker was allegedly caught on CCTV footage in a school. A cleaning trolley was spotted rolling back and forth before sliding into the middle of a school bathroom. There were no signs of wires or other people in sight, leaving people to think this school may be haunted by a ghost caretaker. I'm not sure why the video ends so abruptly, as if to hide something happening at the end, or if it's just poorly edited or lazily filmed. Do you guys think this could show real paranormal activity caught on camera? Let me know. This Japanese video has quite a disturbing backstory that Nihongo Johnny helped me translate. And he even warned me beforehand that it was really gross. Therefore, I unfortunately can't narrate the entire backstory of this incident. All I can say is that it took place over 10 years ago in a bathroom at a park in Japan. In the middle of the night, a pregnant woman was attacked. The details of the attack are gruesome. It is now said that the mother and child are haunting this park. The videos feature someone going toward the bathroom in the park in the middle of the night. He goes inside and films the interior. As he goes back outside, he notices something scary on the ground. That was indeed one of the more unsettling videos of the list, and while it might not be real, it surely has kept many people up at night, which is the entire point of this video. The mere thought of these spirits existing is enough to keep some people awake at night, having to check every dark corner of the room, and jumping into bed without being dragged under it by some unknown dark entity. And of course, never let your feet stick out from under the blankets, because who knows what might grab you in the dark. You might have seen this popular YouTube channel called The Paranormal Files. Their most popular video shows them doing a debug box debunk, but they have lots more on their channel that is much more extreme and scary. They've investigated all sorts of paranormal locations in what feels like a TV show. It's that well made. In one of the videos, the door to a disfigured child's attic room opened up by itself multiple times on video.
That's great footage.
It's a boy! It's birthed.
Thanks, Josh.
Josh room. Let's close this. Josh, sorry, buddy. No. Keep you safe.
Okay, here, let's test it out. Oh! Shut the fuck up. That did not just happen. Did you just shut that?
You just saw me click it shut.
Here, let's test it out. Oh!
Okay.
See if it does it again.
That is clicked in there.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
Holy crap.
Alright.
Thanks, Josh. Holy
Now
shit.
it's freaking REM pod.
Okay, here, let me go out first.
Thanks, Colin.
Ah! Shut the fuck up, dude! Shut the fuck up! There it is again!
Oh shit.
In another video, they caught a crazy EVP of what sounded like a woman yelling "Yoo-hoo" in an abandoned nursing home.
Whoa! Okay, bro, get the out. Whoa. Whoa.
When they went to the Goatman's Bridge, they found traces of cultist activities and heard what sounded like a woman screaming.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I definitely just heard a gun. Shh. Oh, shit! Get back to the car now. What the? What's that? Oh.
As they explored the incredibly haunted Yorktown Memorial Hospital in Texas, Colin was scratched by an unknown entity. In their very first episode, they investigated the notorious and haunted Lincoln High School in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Among other crazy paranormal incidents, a piano started playing by itself.
Right next to this red light.
What the?
I'm out.
Oh, stop!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Who just played that piano note?
Right next to this red light. Right next to this red light.
Turn your light on. Someone turn your light on. Josh, is there anybody back there? We just heard a piano note! Stop. Don't run.
Again, it just did 3. Done.
Stop.
Can you do that again?
Oh my. No. Oh my.
They even caught a doll moving on video, several other terrifying sounds among many other things. So if you're into legit high quality paranormal investigations, I definitely suggest checking out the Paranormal Files. Link will be in the description. And that was 5 ghost videos to keep you up at night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name